And Richard. Jefferson, and now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward, AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
No good there. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on LeBron James. Boston shooting their first free throw this game. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning. You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum against James from 6 feet away.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Here's Reeves, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
James, outside. Outside Reddish. Tatum against James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. White with it. Tatum a screen on Reddish. White for 3. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Davis against Porzingis. Out to James. He buries it from 3.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Tatum against James, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
James finds Hachimura. Back to James. Outside Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Reddish.
2 minutes.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, and the jam by James.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. To the inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Finished off the break. Tatum's got 6 points.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
James, a screen on Holiday. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. Hachimura against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Reddish passes to Reeves. With the drive. And Reddish gets it to go.
Assist goes to Austin.
And it's
Reeves.
Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Tatum. White looking it over. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Great open look there.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And here's Reeves. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. They kick it out to Porzingis. Takes it inside with 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's low. Yeah, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And finished off by Davis.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Reddish passes to James. Back to Reddish. Reeves with a screen on Brown. Reddish misses. Celtics trail by 4. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Offensive rebound. Tatum. Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. Now Reddish. Back to James. Double clutches. James! Freight train coming.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Tatum, a screen on Hachimura. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Reeves finds Reddish. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum looking it over. Inside, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
Reeves against Holiday. Out to Hachimura. Reddish on the wing. And here's Reeves outside. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we... tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Tatum, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Brown. And the shot falls short that time.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
The pump fake's a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
And Davis with the block. The Lakers lead by 7. It's James on the wing, defended by Porzingis. Outside for Davis. White with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And here's Brown for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Hachimura with a screen on Tatum. Here's Davis. Out to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game, and he makes a first.
the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Porzingis in the post. And that concludes the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
26.
You look at the Celtics, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Celtics.
Poor execution for the...
That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Peyton Pritchard. Xavier Tillman is out there with Al Horford. And it's Springer in at shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Russell, here we go. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Springer passes to Pritchard. To the paint. Springer misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Springer. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Clock at 6, and here's Horford for 3. Fires in the triple. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Russell. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Hauser. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
Foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 40.
Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. This one for 3. Wood grabs the board. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Vanderbilt. Out to Horford. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Vincent outside. Down low. Here's Wood. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Count that bucket. Richards got 6.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Out to Horford. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Hauser can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And that one's good. Connect.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. Shot from the low post is good. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Horford for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Outside Vanderbilt. Out to Wood. From behind the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like...
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sport. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Here's Holiday. No good with a layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Tatum missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tatum inside. Checked by Davis. And it's Tatum missing.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
White with a steal. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Horford. Puts up a deep 3. James with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Tillman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Hauser can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
James can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Horford outside to stop the run. On target from range.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
James inside. He's against Tillman. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Horford. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And here's Reeves outside. Boston pulls it in. Now Horford. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Reeves. Five on the clock. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for LeBron James.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And it's James with the jam.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
What is going on right now?
Here's Pritchard. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Horford. James with the rebound. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Reddish. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Springer. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson.
you say does that stop?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sport. Along. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here's Porzingis. Caruso grabs the miss. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams kicks to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. And attacking the rim, Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. It's up a three. Traps in the tray.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday finds Brown. Driving to the basket. Dort grabs the miss. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Holmgren. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Outside, Dort shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. We're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And that one goes out of bounds, as touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tatum. Caruso, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the lead.
Alexander. First personal foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Holiday.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holmgren in the post. Tatum on him. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Holiday, still without a basket. That one misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
And guys, I love the movement. You're doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Shot clock at 6. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Dort. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Porzingis.
So nice to see a big guy with that kind of shooting touch. One of Porzingis' strongest attributes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Back to Caruso. Dort wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage goal.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Tatum a screen. White drives in. Goes back up. Fires the three. Tatum with another. Miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. To the inside. Holmgren lays it up off the glass.
Assisted.
8 points for Chet Holmgren.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. White against Caruso. And it's White missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Dort passes to Caruso. Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Brown outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
And changing it up. That'll do it for our show today.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Isaiah. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. The offensive rebound. Here's Walsh. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walsh has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Boston. Screen by Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Wallace finds Williams. Here's Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Here's Hauser, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now. who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Cornette passes to Walsh. The shot from the low post is good. Walsh has got 4 this quarter. 1:21 left to play in the third. Horford against Williams. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford, good.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Here's Wiggins. Joe with it. Wiggins finds Joe. Out to Wallace. Fires the 3. The shot. No good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. For the tie. Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And when he's hitting the free throws right now, form looks good.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're... calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday gets the bucket.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
To take the lead. Goes back up. And White kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Going inside. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Caruso. Door to screen on White. Here's Caruso. And it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holmgren in the corner. from outside the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Holmgren finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Right the pass to Brown. Caruso, a good look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now a 5-point Thunder lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Brown against Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here goes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On the wing, Holiday. Right side, Tatum. Back to Holiday. To take the lead.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Here's Caruso. No good from three-point territory. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And here now the Thunder for the win. Oh, he got it to go.
That's the end of the game.
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA.
are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Reeves finds James, and it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Well, Lakers games draw big names. And tonight, we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that. And they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with them at a game.
Shot's good by James.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thank you for that, Allie. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Hachimura, the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. James, outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Davis. Over Holmgren. Davis can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
They get it back to the left wing. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Screen by Holmgren. Caruso against Reddish. Williams from long range. Davis with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Reddish. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
James finds Hachimura. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. Hachimura outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
There's a screen. Caruso pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
To the middle. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Here's Caruso. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Poke loose. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Williams. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Thunder trail by 6. They push it up 4 on 3. Caruso, the open look. The Thunder with another miss. Down low. It's tipped. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. And they'll get another chance. Williams from long range sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, you got to be.
In the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, the pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Punching it inside, LeBron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 9-point game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Taking it inside, SGA.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots, and they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James outside. Here's Reddish. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several. And moving on here, how about the... Appreciate you joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
D'Angelo Russell is out there with Gabe Vincent. And there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Connect. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Wiggins from long range. They get the rebound. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hartenstein in the post. Woods is there. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Russell. Wallace pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Wiggins from long range gets the three to fall. Wiggins got himself on the board with a three there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Russell. Watch by Wallace. Back to Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Thunder.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line. And that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
It's Wiggins on the wing. From the baseline. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he converts the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Connect. 5 points in the game. Wood. Pass to Russell. Here's Connect. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Wiggins outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Can they get it? Here's Vincent, outside for Russell. Wood, right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Pass to Joe. And 1:01 left in the third quarter here. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Wiggins has got 9 points in the quarter.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Right wing. And here's Connect outside. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The 3 from Russell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins looking around. Hartenstein with a screen on Russell. Wiggins outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead after starting. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lakers trail by 8. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Holmgren with a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Out to James. Pass to Davis. Back to James. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Now here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
James, left side. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Dort, a screen on Reeves. Caruso with it. Picked up by Reddish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Caruso drops them both. Lakers trail by 6. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James, outside. Reddish on the wing. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Dort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
From deep, Holmgren. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Oklahoma City ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Reddish misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:42 left to play in the fourth. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
James passes to Reddish. Back to James. On the wing, Reeves. 6 to shoot. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reeves. Back to James. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmgren finds Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. A deep 3. James with the rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
To stop the drought. Reddish misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to James. Outside for Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Outside, Williams. And so the Thunder take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how
trying to get into a little groove. Welcome, folks. Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K. Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Tatum. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Reeves with it, picked up by Brown. LeBron against Tatum. It's deflected. Hachimura the pass to Reddish. Hits it from three-point range.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. His second shot goes in off. To a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James outside. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And here's LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 6.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And White kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on LeBron James. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Holiday over Reddish. Out to Porzingis from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Stolen by Holiday. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
James outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
James looking it over. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. That one wide left.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jacks up a 3. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to White. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Porzingis passes to Holiday. On the clock. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. To the middle. Here's James.
Celtics foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? 1 second left and finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competition. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Tatum way outside. Bounded by the Lakers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack. And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's White. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Tatum no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Brown. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA 17. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum kicks to White. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser, guarded by Reddish, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Cornette, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Outside, James. And stolen by Horford. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And a quick check of the stats for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
And the basket by Hauser.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Reddish. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Reddish has got 10 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the rejection by James. And here's Reeves outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Walsh. Here's Pritchard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Take a look at the Lakers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's a halftime wrap.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. And that's good. Al Horford for 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Reeves finds Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. They get the rebound. Reeves outside. James fires from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Got a piece of it.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Walsh. And the layup falls.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
They grabbed their own miss. Wood kicks to Russell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Connect. No good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Walsh. Count that bucket. Walsh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining.
Horford with the screen on Russell. For the lead, Pritchard. And the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Right side, Russell. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Russell sets a screen for Connect. Takes it off the glass.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Vanderbilt against Horford. Over Vanderbilt. And the shot falls short this time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Outside, Horford. Here's Cornette. Wood covering. Power down with both hands.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
To the paint, here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's Hauser, defended by Vincent. Hauser the pass to Horford, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Horford against Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Down low. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great defensive awareness from LeBron. Sees his opening and capitalizes for a fast break.
Cornette. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum against LeBron. Reeves outside. The 3 ball. Boston grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
James against Tatum. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it off.
Yeah, nice lob there, and what a leap by Tatum. You just have to admire that kind.
Here's Reddish. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 6.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And it's Brown missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And the dunk by James.
Filling it up. James doing it all.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Reddish's shot is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 10. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Davis dishes to LeBron. This one for 3. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And so he makes both from the line. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for. Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Pass to Reddish. Inside. Davis kicks to LeBron. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 18. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And that time, also a missed shot. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside, James. Drives to the hoop, and James throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
That one goes in. 33 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Bangs home the trifecta. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Reeves. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So...
With how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Horford, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Holiday finds Brown. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Brown's got 6.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
The 3 from Holmgren. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Dort against Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
One thing you can say about Boston, Graham, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Caruso outside. Williams, a screen on Brown. And it's Caruso penetrating.
Celtics foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Williams against Horford. Here's Tatum. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics lead by 8. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And finished off by Tatum.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Brown against Caruso. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Caruso, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting.
Oh! Gets us out! Show us some power! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Heat matchup, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Here's Holiday. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Horford uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many...
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Just one try to get a leg up.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifices. At this point, this team has been willing to do that.
That puts them in the lead. Caruso's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tatum's got room. Again, the miss by Boston.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doors, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Holmgren.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wallace. Queta pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. White for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins from long range. Offensive board. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Get ready for the finish.
For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one tips off noon Eastern.
This is going to be an exciting...
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Keita in at the 4. Here's Joe. Drops in the 3. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in case of Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
The 3. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 10. They set the pick. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. The 3 ball. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Hartenstein a screen. Inside. Boston pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Cornett. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to Wiggins. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
White can't hit.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Wide open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 8. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
Yeah, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Inside, White gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Wallace's shot is good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Cornett. Good. Cornett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Hartenstein with a screen on White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Aaron Wiggins. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Watched by Wallace. Cornette. Here's the second effort. And it's good on the layup. Cornette's got 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wiggins with a screen on White. Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City gets it back. It's Wiggins on the wing. He drops it from range. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pritchard, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now here's Wallace. The D's right on him. Outside Joe. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Thunder leading by 6. Cason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams a screen on Brown. Lets it fly. Horford with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Back to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Dort, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And they recover it. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Horford against Williams. Holiday from long range. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, hey! How about that?
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside. And now Now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Horford for three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Caruso covers. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And it's Tatum missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Ford outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
To the right side, Porzingis passes to Horford. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso, right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 7. KP to the cup. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Caruso outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. From deep three-point land. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so the Thunder take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
George. Ready for some. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs. Pass to Reddish. LeBron a screen on Dort. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's James. Lakers working the ball around now. And the 3 off target. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Warriors. Fires for 3. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Ooh, 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
There's the triple. They get it back. Reeves left side. Traps in the tray.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
That's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
LeBron against Dort. James, the pass to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
That's tipped. Caruso with the steal. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dort passes to Holmgren. Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Williams, that's good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
That shot wide open. Reddish has got 7.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Here's Caruso. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Dort against James. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane. He has 5.
Yeah, well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Davis in the corner. Hachimura with it. Changes up. Misses the layup. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Break, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Reddish's shot is good.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hachimura with it. Dort. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Here's Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
A shot missing.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Oh, Davis showing his range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. Pass to Caruso. Floats one up. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. I think everybody knows how LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Holmgren with a screen on LeBron. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Reddish with the screen for Reeves. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
James kicks to Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of near ugly, but it's getting there.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fierce. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Get ready for...
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
And now, not a bad time. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Kaysen Wallace. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And that's who Mark Dagnall starts the second half. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgren's because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Russell Noah
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Driving inside. Good on the shot. And now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. For three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Halt the run. Back to Russell. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Vanderbilt against Williams. 4 on the clock.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the Lakers with another miss. Wiggins finds Wallace. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Here's Joe. Defended by Vincent. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Connect. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Defended by Vincent. Williams scanning the floor. Picked by Williams. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Connect. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop it.
Connect. 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Back to Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. For the tie. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. No good off the front eye.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Wiggins surveying the floor. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers trail. Now Vincent. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hartenstein against Wood. Wallace outside. Over Russell. Off the left rim and out. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And they take the lead.
Vincent.
Vincent's got his first points in this one. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Wood a screen on Wallace. Here's Russell. And he makes good on the layup.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. No good with the layup. Russell fires away from way outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Lakers on top. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Dort. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers in the lead. James looking around. It's Davis on the wing. And Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Off target on the 15-footer. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron with it. Dort covering. Now here's James. To the inside. Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night. There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. 3-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Holmgren. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by LeBron. And even 3-on-3 break. Lakers passing it around. Davis against Holmgren. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura. 5 on the clock. That one good for 2. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. James fires from way outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hockey? Defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Reddish dishes to Davis. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest. They're all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. Hachimura kicks to James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Holmgren finds Williams. The three, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Reddish the pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Hachimura. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of fun. All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. And so